Hey, what's up guys? Jesus here. Welcome back to my weekly vlog series where I sit down in front of the camera and talk and you fucking like it. This week I'm going to be answering a couple more questions that I had. First question was from Gunner, asking what my favorite kind of music was, what kind of music I listen to, which is a really good question. I'm a big fan of classic rock and stuff like that, like Van Halen, Rush, AC/DC, Def Leppard, Motley Crue. There's anything that rocks, really, I guess. I mean, if the hair wasn't a dead giveaway. I'm also a really big fan of, older classic music, like I love Chicago. Recently started getting really into Chicago. They're a great band. And, I can listen to just about anything and enjoy it, aside from, newer rap music and country music. Not a big fan of country music. There are some songs that I just know from growing up, and so there are a few country songs that I will enjoy and listen to, but not that many. What else? I'm a big Sublime fan, too. I love Sublime. What other bands? I don't know, I think I said it pretty well before. I can listen to just about anything and enjoy it. So, I hope that answers your question, dude. Gunner had another question, along with Dweeny Todd. They both asked me the same thing, wanted me to share some high school experience with you guys, like what my high school life was like. And I moved around a lot growing up, like 4 or 5 times, I think, total, and moved to a new town right when I started high school, so I didn't know anyone. And I was already kind of an outcast to begin with. I was a skater stoner kid when I was in high school, so nobody really wanted to hang out with me. It took me some time to find a friend group. And once I did, I kind of just stuck with them. And I wasn't popular by any means the first couple of years of high school, but I had a few friends here and there. And I didn't really have much motivation, I guess, in high school. I was pretty intelligent, though. I mean, my fucking algebra class, I got by in my algebra class on a C average, just on test scores. Didn't really do the homework. I saw homework as a way of ensuring that you understand the material in order to better take the tests, and I was already taking the tests just fine, so I know you still got to do the homework, but at the time I'm like, why should I have to do this homework? I already know this shit. This is stupid. So, needless to say, by my junior year, I had 6 or 7 credits, and I don't know how grading systems work in the places you're at, but yeah, I think I needed 20 to graduate, and I was only a year left, so I had 15 credits to go before I could graduate, and my guidance counselor was even like, it may just be best for you to not come back next year and try and work on finding a job or something and then getting your GED. So, ended up dropping out what would have been my junior year, 3 years in, and been working ever since. Had a couple jobs here and there, and then finally 6 years ago landed my job at Dominic's, and I've been there ever since. But back to high school. Sophomore year, I had kind of shaggy hair. Then I was friends with a guy who looks kind of like I do now. His name's Kenny, and he had a big full beard and shit too. And our sophomore year, we went on summer vacation, came back, and I had let my hair grow out, and he came back with just buzzed head and this short little mohawk, and everyone's like, Kenny, what happened? You're not Jesus anymore, because his nickname was Jesus. I don't think I mentioned that. Would have been helpful to the story, I guess. But yeah, they're like, you're not Jesus, Kenny, what happened? And Kenny's just like, no, now he is. And everyone's just started calling me Jesus, and I'm like, alright, that's fine, and I became quite a popular person at my school that last year I was there. My entire junior year, I had people I didn't even know when I was on my way to a class running upstairs, and people would be like, hey, aren't you Jesus? I'm like, do I fucking know you? So I lucked out there at the end. I was able to make some more friends and get a bit of popularity, and that's helped me with my channel name now, so there's that. But then, what really solidified that nickname was I started working at this pool hall a year or so after I dropped out of school, and whole new friends group there. Made friends with a whole bunch of different people, and then people I knew from school started showing up at the spot. and they'd be like, "Oh, hey, Jesus, you work here?" And then people that I knew from the spot, the pool hall, they'd be like, "Jesus?" And I'm like, "Yeah, it's a high school nickname." They kind of stuck there too, people at the spotlight did, and so then everyone just started calling me Jesus. And it's kind of been telling, like I can tell friends from acquaintances, because acquaintances call me Jesus, and my friends call me John. So it's like, it works for that, and plus, because it's Jesus, it's kind of a controversial nickname, I guess. I mean, I didn't try and push for the nickname or anything, it just kind of fell in my lap, and I took with it. So, I really got off topic there, didn't I? Wasn't this about school? Let's see, what else about school? I don't know. I really didn't. I had some fun in school, I guess you could say. I mean, who has fun in school? But yeah, my school years were alright. I mean, it wasn't like hell or anything like that. I enjoyed my classes. Fucking, let's see. I mean, I had just your basic English, fucking, social studies, or world studies, history, science, math. But then, I think my freshman year, I took a French class. And I only took that because I didn't know, there's this line in Mallrats where Brody says, "Cherchez la femme." It's like, "Where are you going?" And he's like, "Cherchez la femme." And I didn't know what that meant. I knew it was French, though. I wanted to find out what that meant. And I found out it means to look for the girl. And then I stopped kind of paying attention to my French class. And then I didn't really take any kind of special classes outside of that. My sophomore year, my junior year, I took a Spanish class, though. So I do know a little bit of Spanish. I don't really have much else to say about school, though. Like I said, my school years weren't really that exciting. Plus, I was kind of a skater stoner kid, so I don't remember too much of it. But that being said, I hope you enjoyed this vlog video. Tune in next week for a much better video. Until then, don't forget to like and favorite the video if you enjoyed it. Let me know what you thought down in the comments section. Feel free to subscribe if you haven't already, and as always, thanks for watching.